This episode of Unscripted is sponsored by Dubby. Dubby is a no-jitter energy drink mix that doesn't have that energy drink taste, and it gives me the energy to do YouTube and Twitch. You can get 10% off your order at WGG with code Krooked. There's a link in the description down below. Thanks, Dubby, for sponsoring this episode, and here's Unscripted. Hello everyone, I am Krooked and I do stuff, and this is Unscripted series where I take a completely unscripted looking games and give it a 1 to 10 rating. Today we are playing Mario Party 4 for the Nintendo GameCube. I remember this being, pretty popular game. Everyone was like, Mario Party 4. So, yeah. Let's check it out, see what's going on. Sorry if there's a little buzz noise. I try to minimize it as much as possible. It's a little interesting because I'm trying to record directly from the console, and that's not always the easiest to do. I'm currently using an adapter that causes some audio feedback. I'm gonna look into it and try to get that fixed, but from here we go. Like, you can probably hear it right now. But yeah, Mario Party 4. So I grew up playing Mario Party games. A lot of people grew up playing Mario Party games, and I thought this would be a good first Mario Party for all of us to play here. I don't need to hear the rules for the board map. It's just gonna be me. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you, Toad. I appreciate it. Look at Toad looking all dapper. I play as Yoshi when I play Mario Party. That's just who I play as. We're gonna do Daisy, Peach, and Donkey Kong because that seems appropriate. I don't know why that seems appropriate, but it seems appropriate. Toad's Midway Madness, Boo's Haunted Bash, Koopa's Seaside Soiree, Shy Guy's Jungle Jam, and Goomba's Greedy Gala. I've always liked the Boo map, so we're gonna go there. So let's talk about Mario Party. Mario Party is, it's a party game, and it kind of created this whole trend of party games, and it was a lot of fun. Right from the get-go, there's a lot of customization for this to kind of do what you want to do. You can do team matches, you can do multiple turns. I like the team matches aspect, honestly. That's going to be a lot of fun for, like, when you want to play with friends. You can do, like, 2-on-2 and stuff. Bonuses, you can give handicaps to people. You can pretty much play this like Monopoly rules. You can make your own rules for your Monopoly board, you know what I mean? Like, kind of do whatever you want to do. So let's get into graphics as the very first thing. This is a GameCube Mario Party game. Because of that, it looks fantastic. I mean, it's hard to say that it doesn't look good. Peach looks like Peach. Daisy looks like Daisy. Donkey Kong looks like Donkey Kong. Boo looks like Boo. Everyone looks fantastic. The numbers are very clear and concise. This just looks good, honestly. I can't think of anything about this where it doesn't look good. I really like the lighting effects on the board. I think that looks really good because it, looks like a little light going through. Maybe like an older LED kind of thing. The controls, it's a little hard to really get into controls for Mario Party until you get to the mini games, of course. So let's talk about the sounds. It sounds great when you go onto things. It makes the sound of moving onto a board tile. When you hit the dice, it sounds like you hit the dice. It's really hard to, get upset about that. Although the Mario Party series, by this point especially, considering it's the 4th game, it kind of had it all down pat. They didn't really need to reinvent the wheel or anything. They basically just said, yeah, let's make sure it sounds the way it should sound, and that's really all you needed it to do. So it sounds great. It has a lot of noises from the actual Donkey Kong series. And yeah, normally I would practice these, but let's just go in and get in, see how responsive the controls are, because honestly, I don't think I'm going to be surprised by this, but, we'll see. Oh, yeah. So you have to jump to, like, aim it higher? Okay. Yeah, this is, oh no! Come on, Yoshi, you can be better than this! Although I guess it's just me that would need to be better than this, right? Oh, you can't score in one that's already been scored in. That makes sense. Peach won. Okay, thanks, Peach. I appreciate that. Stomping your dino buds. I see how it is. It does save after every minigame, so I mean, that's kind of cool, so you can pick up your progress again. But I could see how that could be pretty annoying. Like, if I was just trying to play a real quick game, I might actually take the memory card out if I'm just trying to play a quick game, because I want to play the game. I don't want, you know, to wait every single time. But then you don't save your progress, so that's a little hard. That's a really cool power-up. Especially because it makes you big. I don't think it does that in the later games. And then, you know, she went and stomped Peach. So, that's cool. That's actually a really cool mechanic, because I can't think about that happening in any of the more modern Mario Party games. So that's, you know, a very unique mechanic. So far, honestly, no, I don't want to enter the item shop. Everything, you know, kind of works the way it's supposed to. A does interaction stuff. B cancels stuff. X and Y, I'm pretty sure used to do nothing, really, because I just saw that zoom out is R and then Z is the map. You can buy items, and honestly, the actual boards themselves for this one, I really, really, really like them. Any Mario game that has a Boo board is going to be an automatic, like, win for me, just because I really like anything related to Halloween. But I think this one also has some very solid, like, mini games with it. With more modern Mario games, you know, they really went heavy on the motion controls, and I think that's a disservice to what Mario Party can be. This, you know, it's pretty easy. You just run around and avoid snowballs, but how responsive your controller stick is, that's a huge deal, and this is super responsive. The second I turn, the second it turns. Super important. This minigame, there's no extra buttons or anything. It's literally just run around. Oh no! Daisy won, basically, by standing still. Thanks, Daisy. I appreciate that. Not really. I hate you. So, yeah. Overall, I mean, the sound for this, it sounds really, really good. It sounds the way that basically any Mario Party game is going to sound. The graphics, you know, this is the very first Mario Party game on the GameCube, and I think it does it really, really well. The only thing that I think could be improved on a bit is if maybe it zoomed out a little just so you could see a little bit more, because it seems very, very zoomed in. Other than that, though, I mean, it looks really good. Which I think all the GameCube games have aged pretty gracefully in that manner. Oh, B uses an item here, so yeah, that works. I don't want to become Mega. I just want to be a normal Yoshi doing my normal Yoshi stuff. And then I just got another item. We'll play another minigame here and just make sure all the controls are still as awesome as they were. But so far, I mean, everything about this, it's a pretty solid game. There's nothing really to complain about, especially with all the differences that it gives you in terms of, like, what you can do with your other friends and players. Like, you can make parties, you can do 3v1, you can do 2v2, you can do normal, which that's really all that you can ask for in this. And then the minigames, I think Mario Party 4 honestly has a pretty good selection of minigames that you can go through. So, can't really complain about that either. Total order items you must find boxes before the other team wins. First 3 points wins. Oh, I didn't want to practice. No, I just want the rules. Yeah, I just want the rules. Still gives you the practice option, which is always nice. Move, open box. Cool, let's go. Start. Okay. 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 Rude. Preisenberg. This is very, you know, like work with your team kind of a thing. So I dig this. Wow, good job, Daisy. She's literally carrying us. So 2 Bergs are next to each other. 2 fries are opposite that. I don't think it's going to give us the same thing both times. I saw like a frozen pizza. That's kind of interesting. Wow. Yeah, so I think this one's a lot more skill-based. It's a lot more fun than more of the modern ones, which we'll talk about the modern ones eventually, I'm sure. But yeah, so Mario Party 4, honestly, I think this is a great game. If you manage to find it and pick it up and you have a GameCube, you know, play it. You're going to have a fun time with your friends. I think it's also on the Switch Online service. So yeah, for rating, I think there's a couple ways it could be better, but this is still a solid 9 out of 10. So, comment down below, let me know what your favorite Mario Party game is. Like this video if you enjoyed what you saw. Hit that subscribe button so that way you never miss out on an episode of Unscripted. And hit that notification bell so that way you'll be notified whenever a new episode comes out. And with all that being said, I do want to thank you for watching Unscripted, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye! What?